I think that moves us into my favorite, aesthetics,
Yeah.
which
And
also involves your Gigantes as they unveiled their Nike City Connect jerseys this week, which I'm very,
Brr,
very curious what you
brr.
thought of those. And I have many thoughts as well.
I it's again, it falls under that. Well, this one's a little weirder to me um than some of the other City Connects. And I don't think we talk about we didn't talk about the Arizona one just because they're not part of the podcast, but that was a funny photo shoot that included the Diamondbacks having snakes around their necks. So that
Oh
was a
yeah, I saw that.
that was really effed up. But uh it looks like it all it does to me, it looks like they're like, hey, let's do a throwback jersey and call it a day. Because I do not see like the City Connect elements in it.
Well, you've got the Bay Bridge and the fog,
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
the fog.
fog.
I mean, the way the fog is like sort of, you could say it was a fade into the, or just like
Yeah, it's like a
a
gradient
blend, a
almost.
gradient of the logo. So like it doesn't scream to me like.
I feel like it's really cliche is my issue with it.
Yeah,
The
I
Giants
mean,
have used the Bay Bridge. Everyone uses the Bay Bridge as that is the standard to describe San Francisco. So you've just seen it. The fog is interesting. I guess I haven't seen it in jersey form before where they have the gradient that kind of obscures the orange. So that's a little bit interesting. I still think it's so cliche. I thought it's boring is what it comes down to in my mind. It's just orange and white. We can describe it a little bit. Orange hats with a Giants G as the primary logo in that case. The G has a gradient over it, so it looks like the bottom half is fogged out. The jerseys and the uniforms are white, no piping of any kind. It's just that same G, and then the sleeves have like a wraparound Bay Bridge that is obscured by the white
fog.
gradient fog. Um, they're not terrible. I think they're just boring and kind of
Yeah,
cliche.
they're
It was just
boring, and I don't know, like you lived in the area, like there's different cultures there.
yeah.
There's a lot going on in that city.
Seems like there's a lot they could have done. Could have gone in a lot of different directions, and they chose to take the most cliche, safest route, which is just
Yeah.
pretty boring. So I'm guessing you're not going to be loading up on City Connect gear like the hats or
I
the
don't I don't
jersey or
I don't
T-shirts
think
with
I'm
those
still trying to
logos.
find goddamn Sock City Connect gear for Christ's sake.
Is it still sold out?
Like I went when we were at the stadium again, there was like I can't get the hat, I can't get
They
find
fucked
nothing.
this up. How could they not be ready for this? What's
They
going
just keep
on,
running.
Nike?
No, they have them. They just get them and they go out of stock right away. So
Jesus, they need more.
I know they need to double down on their orders. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't see some of the alt stuff. There might be a T-shirt or something that looks cool, but I wouldn't invest in the jersey or anything.
So I think we would agree that, of the 5 teams we cover, the 3 teams that have Nike City Connects now, I think by far the White Sox are the best. I think I'd rank the Cubs second, probably a distant second, because they're okay. They're not great. We talked about it at length, but I don't see the Giants being any better. They
No,
might be a step
no,
worse
no.
than the Cubs City Connect
Well,
or
no, yeah, because
Wrigleyville.
at least the Cubs, like the Cubs' biggest problem with the City Connect is they tried to make this story out of something that wasn't there. It says Wrigleyville across the jersey.
But it's
Yes, it
about all
looks.
77 neighborhoods.
Yeah, right. It looks. I mean, they might as well just give them to the beer vendors and call it a day.
They did look, yeah, you pointed out they look like beer vendor jerseys, but I think they
So
overall they look okay. I just think
yeah, no, yeah,
the Giants look kind of bland and cliche to me. So, wah,
uh,
wah.
yeah.